They're doing a handstand on the wing. That has got to be the most extraordinary sort of view. And Sir Gerald Howard, welcome to the commentary position here at Farnborough. Airborne, and we've just been joined in the commentary position by Sir Gerald Howard, who was the MP locally, and you've still got great interest in aviation. You fly yourself, don't you, Gerald?
I do. I fly here from Farnborough. Very privileged to be able to fly from this magnificent airfield.
Almost the hub.
Absolutely, and the great thing struck about us here, if I may say, unlike our French counterparts, is that overseas delegations who come here get access to everybody, not just to British companies, but to all the overseas companies who've taken space here, spent a lot of money coming here, and it is a great melting point for military turnovers around the world.
And if we pay our attention towards the wingwalkers now coming through, that rasping sound is that of the propeller tips just going supersonic. And if it sounds loud from here, what earth does it sound from the girls that are standing so bravely on the wing? Now, barnstorming came from when people came back from the First World War, and there were no jobs in the United States. Pilots were thinking of anything, and some of them weren't totally legal, anything to get them some money. And so the flying circuses started all around America. And if they standing on the wing type of the flying circus, they moved the baton from one aircraft to another. People have actually moved from one aircraft to another in flight. They've even changed the wheel on an aircraft in flight. Now, not all of those manoeuvres were 100% successful, and sometimes in the barnstorming days you ended up with less people on your team than you started off at breakfast. But it travelled to little by northwest, would it be? Yeah, there are. Try and help Gerald out by giving me the answer, and he goes and drops his first in my lap. Here they come past. That's a really nice tight formation. Girls valiantly waving on the top. Around about 10,000 Stearmans had been built by the end of 1945. A lot of the Allied fighter and bomber pilots would have learned to fly on aircraft like this. It's a tough aircraft, it's difficult to break, it's forgiving, and the great thing about a training aircraft, it is forgiving and tough. So whatever the student tries to do to it, the aeroplane just goes, yep, right, let's have the next student, please. Girls now on their side. Now, if you fancy carrying out wing walking yourself, and frankly, no, but fortunately I'm just too tall, or too wide, or too nervous. But if you want to, they can actually go down to Gloucestershire to the base of the Super Aerobatics, and you can go and find today in Martin Carrington and Dave Barrell, who is flying the aircraft. Oh, see, look at that. Whoa, oh. Can you imagine the G, and now the negative G, almost forcing the girl off the top of the wing. She is in a harness that stops her bouncing off the top of the wing. But for long transits, they clamber down from the top of the wing into the cockpit. And indeed, if they're going straight into the show, just prior, if you look to the right, a stall turn. A stall turn is someone on the wing, just hanging there, a bit of some negative G. So on the way to the show, the girls will have to climber up onto the wing to get ready for their display. So they've got to be nimble, they've got to be fit, these girls are fit,